Yo, 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 yo. What up, YouTubex? What it is, guys. It's your boy Daddyezee here. You already know the deal. Um, Story time after hours. So, this is gonna be bringing up some old. I'm rugged. I'm rugged right now. I need to shave. I know I need to shave, but it's nighttime. I'm going to shave at nighttime. Wait. Should I do a challenge like take my hand and put it in front of the thing and pop on and be shaved? Nah, I would do that some other time. So, story time after hours. So, I remember probably about a year ago that I did story time, and it was talking about a Pacific girl that I've been trying to get in contact with for the past 4 years, 3 to 4 years. I've been trying to find her. Now, not mind y'all, I was married at the time and everything, but I was looking for her because there was you know un how what's the word I'm trying to say, things that wasn't finished what happened. So I actually had a video before this talking about this, and I had to basically scrub the whole video um, because I was actually talking about her, and I started um, FaceTime, started Facebook searching her, and it took me about an hour. And I forgot that I was recording, and I'm just typing away, just trying to find her, and I just want to find her. And we just wound up having a conversation for like the past 30 minutes, like everything I was talking about, everything to the T, everything that I talked about. Um, she brought up like everything. I mean, guys, everything. So, story time. Let's go back. We're gonna leave off from what we talked about last time about playing music and stuff like that. I didn't go really into deep details about it. I said I was gonna save that for a later time. So later time, new thing. I gotta go get my hair washed and set. So I got my do rag on. So yeah. So story time. Back in early 1999, let's just play a little bit of music real quick. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, just for the background music. I don't care if this video get demonetized or whatever. I don't care. La, 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 la. So 1999. I'm preparing to graduate to go to high school, right? And turn it down a little bit more. So I'm prepared to graduate. Now, I always knew, like I had some suspicions about her, and y'all know how it is, upperclassmen and younger classmen. I was in a higher grade than her, and she always used to follow me everywhere. Like one time in the hallway, always gave her hugs and kisses and stuff in the hallway and stuff like that. And I just would always see her. And I remember when I graduated. I mean, I remember this like back of my hand. I remember when I graduated and I came back to the school, like like the following year. I came back to the school to visit, and I seen her, and she was crying. And I was like, "Why are you crying for?" She was like, "That's when she told me that she had the biggest crush on me." I kind of knew, but I didn't know. She was crying, and I always liked her myself. Like I always liked her, but you know how it is. You know how it is in high school. You had your popularity class or whatever class. I was in the class that was like popularity mixed with craziness. Like every lunch period, that's a whole different topic. Let me go not talk about that. But let's just throw this in. I was the Dudley boy, Rikishi, Randy Orton of 2000. I mean 1999. It was 97 to 99. That's how long we've been doing stuff. Like I'll talk about that at a later time. But yeah, I used to start coming like when I get out from school, I would directly like I would leave school early to get back to my old school to pick her up from school and walk all the way home. We would hang out, like sit inside like the handball court or hang out in front of the building. Y'all know the whole thing about the handball courts. Just hang out before she had to go because her mom's just real strict. Like she had to be home at a certain time. Um, and I remember that we used to goof around, joke around. Um, let's go back to the time we was in school. When we was in school, like I always used to hang out with her at lunchtime, stuff like that. Um, I knew she liked me like that, but it was like, should I not, should I not, things like that. Because we, it wasn't even a friend zone thing. It wasn't no friend zone thing. I didn't put her in the friend zone. Um, it's like hard to explain, bruh. Like, I'm trying to down a little. Like, like I would literally hang out with this girl every day. She had the most amazing eyes. Like, damn. Like every time I looked at her, I always made her laugh. Um, I made sure nobody messed with her. Like anybody messed with her, any girls messed with her, any guys messed with her, anybody said anything about her, I ain't tolerate that. I was not letting that happen. Like she's a mixture of, if y'all remember the TV show, that's why I'm playing the music right now. The TV show Taina, she looked like Taina mixed with Maya, the Maya back in 1998, when Maya used to have the brown curly hair. That's what she looked like. She also looked like Lala, the younger Lala. Um, but yeah, but I remember that, and this is the part she just started talking to me about. I remember when we used to hang out. Like this is when we became more flirtatious and stuff with her. You know, us started hanging out. Like it's like really hard to explain because it was like I knew she liked me, and I tried to show emotions. She showed emotions, and I remember because she just brought this part up about how I used, and she said, "I remember you always wearing a black jacket, a coat, a hat, and earphones. That's all I used to do. Have earphones in my head, my hat, my ears, my black hat, black jacket, and stuff like that. Because me and my cousins went to the same school with me, so we used to always go down that, a certain way and go directly to handball coach. Y'all know about that already. But yeah, then I remember me and her playing in the hallway. Like, 'cause this is the time we started getting more serious. This is like right before we graduated. She told me she liked me. I think it was the day before graduation. I think it was 2 or 3 days before graduation. That's when I found out she liked me, and I promised her that I was going to always come back to the school, and I did. I always came to the school and picked her up. And the last picture I had with her, and what she just brought up in the text message that we just was talking about, how she took my hat and put it on. Basically, she had my hat like this, and it was slanted like this, and she was like that with it. So what I did was I came around her, had my arms around her like that, and I had my camera like that. We took a picture like that. So that was something that I had, and I still have it. I just gotta look for it. It's somewhere here in my house. I just gotta look for the damn thing, but I have that picture. Um, yeah, then things started getting serious. I tried to take her out on dates, but I couldn't because she was more of, her mother wasn't, how you say, was one of the type of people that you didn't stay in one location. They moved and moved like that. And I started forming like a serious relationship with her. I started forming real feelings for her and stuff like that. And then I remember the last day, she's the one that got away. 5 nights before the last time I seen her, we started making beats. We used to talk to each other every night. Like she'll call me up, I get my keyboard up, she'll tell me what note she want. I'll hit the note, I'll hit the keys and stuff like that. And I would just play the keys, and I'll just keep playing it over towards her liking, then we used to just write music and stuff like that. I actually finished the song from the beat that she gave me, and it's still stuck in my head. But I never released it. I gotta remember how I used to play it on the keyboard. I got it recorded. I just gotta look for the audio file, and I kept that audio file for nearly 13 and something years. But I remember the last time I saw her, I walked her home and gave her a hug and a kiss, you know, and she was like, I'll call you tonight. And, that was the last kiss I ever got from her. And a hug. Walked away. No, actually, I stood outside. She went upstairs. When she was walking away, she looked back, covered her mouth, like she started tearing up. And I just stood there and I waited for her. I was sitting on the gate like that, just waiting for her. I started tearing a little. She kept walking to the building, looked back again, had her sleeve over her fingers and waved, and went in the building. So I stood there for about a good minute, got my bearings together, and I walked away. I came back. I think I came to the school the next day. I waited for her outside, and she wasn't there. And that was the last time I seen her. Then I called her, and she told me that she was moving. So I tried my best to see her one last time. I went out, I like rushed over to her house, and by the time I got there, she was gone. And that was the last time I seen her. If y'all know who she is, her name is Taina. That's the girl who I told you about everything. If it wasn't for her, I'm telling you guys right now, if it wasn't for Taina, I wouldn't be the person who I was today. I wouldn't have success the way I did. I wouldn't be this YouTuber I was. I wouldn't have my own company, what I'm doing. I wouldn't started a family, whatever. She's what made me who I am today. She's the one that showed me, yeah, you can be happy even if you're not with the person because they're gone. She taught me a lot from just being in school together. And before I stop this video and finish up that, I'm gonna leave a little image so y'all can see who she is, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Alright? I'll catch you guys later. Deuces. This is who she is. Let's try to flip it around. Alright, guys. This is who she is. I wonder what my life would